Arsenal Fan TV, what do you think of the result then?
What is it to think of the result? I mean, we lost again. We're not going to close the gap to 4th place. Thinking about 4th place halfway through the season, sad. I mean, end of January, no signings. What can we expect? I mean, talks about Cavani coming, but he's not going to come, is he? We've got no hope, no squad, no spirit apart from Jack Wilshere. I mean, nothing to say. I mean, I'm disappointed.
Was he not a bit of spirit to take from the second half performance?
Yeah, but I mean, it's just one half performance. I mean, where was the first half? I mean, Diaby wasn't running the midfield like he should. Coquelin had a poor game apart from the end of the first.
Coquelin, I thought he played quite well.
He had parts in the first half where he played all right, but he wasn't dominating, wasn't winning the ball. I was disappointed with the whole team. No spirit from Walcott, Giroud jumps too early. Wenger's got a massive job ahead of him.
What was he say, sir?
I just want to say, like, where's Podolski? I mean,
I think he was sick today, that's why he didn't play.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, we need to buy players so that when players are ill or sick, we can have other players playing.
No strength.
Like, there's no one on the bench. I mean, if Cazorla gets ill, like Podolski, then who are we going to bring on?
They've got Demba Ba. They've got game-changing players. They've got Bertrand who can run down the wing. They've got Marin. They've got players that are of quality.
So who would you bring in? I keep asking this question every single week. Yeah. Who do we bring in to strengthen? Because we can see today we're close to Chelsea today, but we do need to strengthen.
Mavilla, again, I think he would be the right answer. Or Fellaini. I mean, 22 million buyout clause for a world-class player. The exceptional talent is available. It's just a lot harder to work for it. Go for the players we need. Fellaini, Mavilla. We need a good solid striker. Huntelaar, but he's signed. Cavani. It's just not working. So Wenger's got a massive job ahead of him. Massive job. Who would you bring in?
Who would I bring in? I'd love to see Cavani come in, and I agree with you. I'd bring Diami or Mvia. Yeah, we definitely need to strengthen. And last word from you guys. Game on Wednesday now. We've got to win that. What do we do to win that game? West Ham.
West Ham, I think.
Come back and fight it.
4-4-2. Walcott and Giroud up front. Cazorla, Diaby, Wilshere and Ramsey in midfield. Just got to attack from the start because we sat back in the first half and Diaby's strength wasn't working. Attack West Ham, we can get it. Arsenal till I die. Big up Arsenal TV, Arsenal Fan TV.
Hi, Arsenal Fan TV. Terrible weather here. What do you think of the game today?
First half terrible. But second half better. I think we have to sign players. Jack Wilshere, superb, absolutely superb. But we need players. We really need players.
What players do we need, do you think, to strengthen?
I think a striker, definitely. For the chance Giroud had up front, he's a good player, but I think we need a goal scorer. Really do. Maybe defenders.
I mean, going back to the game today, it was a very. I don't personally think that we deserve to lose that game today because we did come back strong in the second half.
Second half, definitely. I completely agree with you. I thought Arsenal are a good football club, right? And Jack Wilshere runs the show, right? And you know, we need somebody. We need a Vieira. That's what we need. We need somebody that's going to come in, right, and run the show with Arsenal. And we won it.
First half terrible. Second half a lot better. I still think we need a goal scorer.
And Wednesday night, West Ham can do them.
Yeah, definitely. West Ham.
We were not the worst team today. We were not.
No, second half definitely not.
We're still here at the bridge. What do you think of that?
Disappointed really, but I think we should have at least got something. But unfortunately, gave the ball away too cheaply. I think at the end of the day, I'm not sure if Bakare is going, but you know, anyone. I think in Bakare's defence, anyone can make mistakes because he's been a fantastic defender for us and he's saved us a lot of time. So I don't know, anyone can be off form and anyone can make mistakes, you know. But
the thing is, he's clearly off form at the moment, Bakary Sagna. So why we got Jenkinson there, who started the season, was on very good form. Why are we still playing Bakary? Why not rest him for, make him get his form back? Why are we persisting with him? Do you think?
That's true. Yeah, it's good. It's a good point. I mean, Carl was very unlucky to be dropped, but I think Bakary's got experience. But like you said, if he's not performing, maybe he should be on the bench for a few games. But then you say that though, when Carl was in, unfortunately, he made a mistake for the second goal against Swansea, didn't he?
He did make that mistake against Swansea. But the game was we were kind of throwing everything forward.
That's right.
But
it means to make a mistake. It's just the way it is. But everyone has got to be collective together. So if there's a hole in the back, somebody's got to plug it in.
Now Wednesday's coming up. West Ham at home, that's another London derby. Tough game. Do we need to change, or do we just need to go with the same attitude as the second half?
Yeah, it's the same attitude. I mean, at Emirates it'll be a lot different. You know what arrogant, self-indulgent, egotistical Sam Allardyce would do, and that by calling him that is even flattering him. But it'll be a difficult game. But we're home, so hopefully. I don't think we can afford to lose or even draw that. We've got to win now. I thought we were unlucky today because we should have got something. We should have got something. But then, Fodset got booked. He should have got sent off. But then, why wasn't Ashley Cole sent off then?
And it was a shame because there's some fantastic support in here today from the Arsenal fan. I could only hear Arsenal fans all day.
Well, magnificent. But that goes without question. You even hear us on the TV, and nobody says a word. They're quick to say how quiet we are, which is fair enough at Emirates, because I don't personally think there's a lot of real fans like us who are at Emirates. But
corporate at the Emirates,
but away from home, we're absolutely brilliant. We're second to none, and we don't get the credit. I can still remember us losing 2-1 to Manchester United, I think a couple of seasons ago, when we knew we couldn't win anything. I think Owen Hargreaves scored the winner, and we stood there singing Red Army for about half an hour. Now, I didn't hear that reported, and the only reason why we left was because of the stewards moving us away. And I mean, 8-2, losing 8-2 and jumping up going crazy, that's fantastic. But
great support today, and hopefully we can get a victory on Wednesday, get back on track.
Hopefully. Just want to say thank you to Arsenal Fans TV for interviewing me.
Legend as well. Legend Robbers. Absolute Arsenal legend.
Thanks very much to all our fans for all your support. Keep it up. Remember, we can achieve if we believe.
Arsenal Fan TV, what do you think of the performance today?
Second half was good. It was good effort second half, but first half they overran us. I don't know what. I was like front row, and I'm not sure why that was, but they were just rolling over us. So I think we were quite lucky to come in 2-0 down. Really, yeah.
Kind of first half, we just seemed to keep giving the ball away. It was just unbelievable in the middle of the park as well.
Yeah, maybe that's up front there wasn't enough to show up front. To hold it. An out ball really. So we got that's the manager's job to check that out. But it just seemed just like wave on wave was coming at us, and the defence did well, Szczęsny did well, and I think we were lucky getting in at 2-0. So, but second half they made a good effort, and the crowd were good. That was impressive.
Brilliant crowd today.
Yeah, that was good. Like the singing, against Swansea the other night in the FA Cup. Yep. I think that boosted the team. Second half it was 0-0, and they, got Red Army, Red Army got really going, and more of that. I think the crowd's been really good. I think the club should look after the crowd a lot, because
they do need to look after. And one way that they can look after us is by making a couple of signings. And I mean, we do look a bit short. I was looking at the bench earlier, and it did look a bit light.
Yeah, it is compared to other clubs, and I kind of agree with the thing of economics of not throwing 200 grand here and there, and so you can understand.
The only problem is if we don't start spending some really big money, are we going to get the Edison Cavani's or the Higuains that we're being linked with to come here? Because are they going to come when they can come here, for instance, and get the 200 grand?
Yeah, that's it. Whether this fair play thing will be, it's the viability. Part of me says, live within your means, and but it's a difficult one, really. Part of me says.
But in this window, who would you like to see coming if we have got the money to spend?
God.
Or do you think that what we've got at the moment we can get through to the end of the season with?
I'd like to go out and even if it's like the ones Stoke pick up, just someone who's competitive. If we're not going to go big money, let's have people who can really compete, and heart and passion. Like people like Lauren. If we can get a player of that, character like Lauren, he was tough, skillful, and he was a foundation. We just got to find that body.
I've located our autograph hunter crew, guys. Bit disappointing today, weren't it?
Yeah, it was disappointing. We should have got the draw in the end, but we just didn't have that final product to get into the box. So, at the end of the day, well done to Chelsea. They did well to win it, but we should be doing better than that with the squad we got.
Any players to pick out today? Good performances. I think that's the Arsenal the Arsenal coach coming up there. But yeah, any players to pick out?
I think Gibbs played fantastic today. I think he's like every time we got it out to the left hand side, Gibbs was just like, there's nothing you can say. I thought he was like Sean just a lot, just mint. Yeah, it's just like that's what we need. Like, it's so much energy he showed, and then other players not like showing that energy. And I think
we need 10 Jack Wilshes.
Yeah,
10 Jack Wilshes for drive, commitment. There's nothing there.
I thought today Coquelin I thought he was awesome today until he went off injured. I really like the look of Coquelin today.
Yeah, he was. I was saying to these two before the game that he's a good tackler. He's probably one of the best tacklers we've got in the squad, and he deserves more minutes. And when they do counter, he can put that tackle in, slide, put the ball out of play, and then we can carry on and slow it down and get the players back. So I like him. I rate him. Yeah.
You don't give autographs, right? But he's a damn good player.
He's a good player though.
And so obviously Wednesday night now is the next game. What do you guys think? Do we need to do anything different for that game, or just a second half performance like what we had today?
I think Jenkinson needs to start. I think just to show, because Sanya's not looking at his best at the moment, and I think Jenkinson, I reckon he could come in and he's wanting to play, and I think he'll do good in that position.
We need another striker.
Yeah,
Edison Cavani. I reckon.
Yeah, because with that Giroud chance, if you missed that in the first 5 minutes, then about 30 seconds later they scored. So if you want to put that away, it's a different game. So someone who puts away the chances. No, we've got Walcott, but I think don't think he's strong enough. I think he's good on the wing, and then we need a big guy like Cavani to come in and give it to Walcott, and then we'll score. Do well.
And just before you guys go, I want you to look at that camera, because we get a lot of whinging Manchester City fans watching this channel, whinging about how much money they paid. How much money did you guys pay today to, because you guys are from Manchester, aren't you? And how much money did you pay today for your tickets?
56 quid for a ticket.
45.
45?
56 as well.
56.
And you came all the way down from Manchester?
Yeah.
So, and this is week in, week out for Arsenal fans, isn't it? Yeah. But fantastic support today. Well done to you guys for coming down so far, and onwards and upwards. And who said Edison Cavani? Say it again.
Edison Cavani.
That's what we want.